Welcome to Numbers Simplified. In this channel, we seek to simplify and solve numerical problems. Today, we'll be looking at factors and the highest common factors for the day. The terminology. Factor. A factor recall from our product of prime factors video. Make sure to check it out if you haven't done so. The second term, or the second definition, highest common factors HCF is the greatest value or factor that divides into all numbers without leaving a remainder. Now, to compute the HCF, we use the following three steps. Step 1. Express each number as a product of prime factors. Step 2. Select the prime factors that appear in all numbers. Step 3. Multiply the common prime factors. As easy as that. 3 steps only. Let's look at example 1. The example says, find the HCF of 24, 54, and 66. Now, the solution. We express each number as a product of prime factors, starting with 24. So 24 divided by 2, we get 12. By 2 again, 6. By 2, 3. And then we take 3 as the next factor, smallest factor or smallest prime factor. Then we get 1. We do the same for 54. So by 2, we get 27. Now this time around, we have to look for another smallest prime factor, which is a 3. We get 9. 3 again, we get 3. We divide by 3 once again, we get 1. So we look at 66. So the smallest prime factor here is 2, giving us 33. Divided by 3, we get 11. Now the next smallest prime factor here is 11 itself. So we divide by 11 to get 1. Now, for us to compute the HCF, we are saying we are looking for prime factors that appear in all the numbers. As you can see here, we have a 2 in 24, a 2 in 54, a 2 in 66. Then, do we have any other? Yes, we do. A 3 in 24, a 3 in 54, and a 3 in 66. So we multiply 2 times the 3 to get 6. That's how we get the HCF, highest common factor. Let's look at example 2. Example 2 says, find the HCF of 90 and 140. So the solution, we find the product of the prime factors of each number, starting with 90. Divided by 2, we get 45. Divided by 3, 15. Divided by 3, 5. By 5, 1. So that is what we have as the prime factors for 90. Now we go on to 140. We divide by 2, we get 70. Divide by 2, 35. Divide by 5, we get 7. Divide by 7, we get 1. Right, we look for factors that appear in both numbers. 2 is one of them. Right, do we have any other? Yes, a 5. And then we multiply the 2, we get 10. The process is easy and straightforward. Let's look at example 3. So with example 3, we have 3 numbers, 240, 135, and 175. So we find the prime factors for 240. We divide by 2, we get 120. Divide by 2, 60. We divide by 2, 30. Divide by 2, 15. Divide by 3, 5. Divide by 5, 1. As easy as that. We'll move on to the next one, 135. Divide by 3, we get 45. Divide by 3, 15. Divide by 3, 5. Divide by 5, 1. Then the last number, 175. We divide that by 5, we get 35. Divide by 5, we get 7. Divide by 7, we get 1. Great. So now we look for the common factors. The common factor that we find here is a 5. Do we have any other? No, we don't. So we get our HCF as 5. Let's dive into example 4. Example 4, we have find the HCF of 37 and 47. Now, we try to express 37 as a product of its prime factors, but we already know that 37 is a prime. It's actually a prime number. We do the same for 47, and guess what? 47 is also a prime number. Now, when we look at the factors and we try to get the common factors here, do we get any common factors? No, we don't. So in this case, we don't have any common factor, neither do we have the HCF for the two numbers. If you have made it this far, I say congratulations to you. I'll leave you with the task. Find the HCF for 48, 100, and 108. Remember, in this channel, your feedback is of great value. Share your experience in our sessions, your preferred numerical future topics, your questions, concerns, and suggestions. Thank you once again for watching Numbers Simplified. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. God loves you.